What's up, everybody? Brandon, what's going on, brother? How you doing? I'm just leaving work now. It's 3:20 in the afternoon. Yeah, I finally got a chance to unload the truck. It finally stopped raining. And I finally had the opportunity to wash the truck, so that's what I did. So today's a busy day. I had Ed riding with me. Ed is another front loader driver. He's like the swing front loader driver. So TJ had to use his truck today, so Ed rode with me for a while. So it was nice to have the extra help, and it was also nice to have, you know, somebody to conversate with. So that was cool. So yeah, I washed the truck after all that rain and mud and dirt and stuff. It was so nice to get it clean. So it's all ready to go for tomorrow. So tomorrow is a busy day because Thursday, of course, is Thanksgiving. Oh my God, that sun is strong. Thursday is Thanksgiving, and we got to work Thursday. But we're only allowed to do one load because, you know, IWS wants everybody, you know, home with their families, which is, you know, I agree with, and they're right for doing it. So only one load Thursday. So tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm going to be doing some stops for Thursday. So, you know, the customer is taken care of. They're not worried about getting their garbage picked up. So I will be out there tomorrow, probably starting earlier than usual because, you know, I'm working Thursday and Wednesday routes. So I want to get done as much as possible. So I don't have that much to deal with when I'm out there Thursday morning. So Thursday, I plan on coming in about 2 a.m. and probably finishing up about 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 or something like that. We can't dump the trucks. I got to keep them loaded because we got to keep the floor clean. Hey, Noodles, do I know you? Are you related to Boldo? I work for IWS. And I know a guy named John that left Boldo, and now he's driving a Packer for us. So I don't know if you know John. I forget his last name, to be honest with you. But I never heard of Noodles. I appreciate you coming on the channel. Don't get me wrong. It's always nice to have new people to chit-chat with. I remember you saying yesterday you related to Boldo. Oh, so you are David Boldo. Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for coming on the channel. Yeah, my name is Dan. I work out of the Closter. You probably know Scott, Bobby Struss, and all them guys. But yeah, I work out of Closter. Yes, I am an ex-Mealy guy. I used to work for Anchor Carting years ago. Used to work for V. Ponte and Sons. Go out of Jersey City. I used to drive a Packer in Manhattan. So I've been doing this all my life. Just to give you a quick update on who I am. So I drive trailers, front loader, Packer, pretty much everything and anything. But I've been doing this all my life. Right now I'm doing front end for IWS. I've been with the company now going on 10 years. So I like it. I really do. It's a good company to work for. I see Boldo out there all the time. I see Ambrose and I've names, but there's the other Boldo that picks up Ultipan. I see their trucks all the time. But yeah, a guy named John. Oh my God, I can't think of his last name now. He used to work for Boldo, and he came over to us, IWS. But anyway, just to let you know, that's who I am. And I saw you come on yesterday. So I appreciate that, Noodles. Thank you. No, actually, Henry retired, Noodles. Henry retired, man. Can you believe it? I worked with Henry back in the day at the Reese. And the Reese and Ippolito, remember back then? It was the Reese, Ippolito. They were together on the same street. And yeah, Henry retired. He worked with IWS the last 6-7 years. And he finally retired last year. No, Luther Luther, of course, used to work for IWS. He was, used to work for Mealy too. And IWS offered him a job of, loading the trailers that go to the rail yard. But Luther, how should I say, went missing in action for a while. Right now, I haven't seen him in Closter. He doesn't live in Closter anymore. I think he lives up in an apartment in Northville with, I don't know if you know Dal Matthews. So they're up in Northfield somewhere off of Tapan Road. So yeah, I used to work with all them guys. I used to work with a lot of guys at Anchor Carting years ago out of Weehawken. And like I said, I've been doing it all my life. So. Yeah, I remember that. That's when we used to hang out in that bar in Cresco. What was the name of that bar in Cresco? Wait a minute, Bondi's, right? We used to hang at fucking Bondi's. And we used to hang out at Bondi's all the time, every evening after work. And yeah, I remember them doing that to him, man. He was pissed. He was so fucking pissed. He had no clue what he was handing the lady. So yeah, was it funny? It was funny at the time, but I felt bad for him, man. But yeah, he retired, man. He's out there cutting grass. He got about 20 lawns, something like that he's doing. But yeah, I worked for a lot of companies. Mealy, Ponte and Sons, DeReese. I know Scott Roberts, Ippolito. He's my supervisor now. Yeah, Henry's a very good guy. He's an honest guy. He's a hard-working guy. I've known Henry for forever, man. He's such a nice guy. He just went out and bought himself one of them electric bicycles. So he's cruising around town. When I'm at one of my stops, if he sees me, he always comes over to say hello. Racing King, what's going on? How you doing, pal? Long time no talk. But yeah, good for him. You're right, Noodles. He deserves it, man. He worked hard all his life. He really did. So, yeah, I probably know a lot of guys that you know in this business. You know, a lot of guys from Anchor Carting that lived up this way. I don't know if you know anybody from there. But I was there for quite a while. I used to pick up the town of Guttenberg, pick up the town of Secaucus. So I was there for a while. And then they got caught doing that bullshit in New York, the racketeering or whatever the hell it was. Then somebody said to me, oh, why don't you go to Mealy? They're up by you. I said, what the hell is Mealy? I don't know nothing about Mealy. Then they told me where it was. Then I stayed there for 10 years. I asked Joe for a raise. He said no, so I left. Had my own tractor trailers for another 10 years. And then I went back to the garbage. Mealy said, what are you doing? I said, nothing, Joe. Joe and I always got along. Joe was a good guy. Joe always took care of me. I never had an issue with Joe. Never. But, in the end, when IWS came and took over, I felt bad for him. I really did, He couldn't do it anymore. But I don't know if you know it or not, but Joe Mealy did pass away. This year, he passed away. So I don't know if you know that or not. Yeah, Carmine did. Carmine Franco. Yep, he owned Anchor Carting. I used to work with Chris Hughes. He used to live over there in Old Tapan. And there was a couple other guys that live up this way that work for Anchor. But yeah, that's who I am, my friend. Welcome to the channel. My channel is Riding Along with Dan. I do a lot of videos, a lot of music videos, talk a lot about safety, talk a lot about how I do my job. I get a lot of guys asking me to do different videos, on the joystick, how to pack a load, how to dump it, and stuff like that. So basically, my channel is a learning channel for all the new guys coming into this industry. That's why I started it. So I like to help people out. That's why I like to do it. It's not about the money, because the money I make on my channel ain't shit, to be honest with you. it ain't nothing to talk about, that's for sure. But I like doing it, you know what I mean? I like doing it. I like talking to people. You know, I like meeting people on the channel. So it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, that's who I am. And right now, I got to back in here. I got to pick up some stuff for the neighbor's house. And I got to bring it to work tomorrow to dump it off for her. It's an older lady. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Tornado Alley, what's going on, girl? Long time no hear. I haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing good. I hope everything is all right. But anyway, Racing King Noodles, thanks for tuning into the channel. I got to go right now, but I'll be back again tomorrow. So everybody be good, be safe, and if you want to, and if you like what you're seeing, if you want to like and subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And good night, old man. Thank you for that Life in Tornado Alley. I really appreciate that. Thank you, old man. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I'll get you back tomorrow. Don't worry. All right, guys, be good, be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in to Riding Along with Dan. All right, later, guys.